Today we are going to take a look at the topic VPN. So let's get right into it. So today's lesson we are going to focus on before we or after we are done with the lesson, you are going to know what a VPN is and how it works, the disadvantages and advantages of VPN, and if or is even the VPN legal or is it illegal to use, and the difference between a proxy and a VPN. That, yes, final and my final thoughts. Okay, so let's get to it. So what is a VPN? A VPN, first of all, stands for virtual private network, and it is a connection established to secure any connection between you and the internet. With VPN, all your data traffic is routed through an encrypted virtual tunnel to disguise or hide your IP address when using the internet, making your location invisible to anyone. So if you look at the image at the right side of the screen, you can see that VPN connection looks like a tunnel, from your laptop straight to the intranet or the internet or the intranet, and then so that's how it is. So you are just uh, getting your information right from the source and not through any ISP. So let's continue. How does it work? How does VPN work? Well, VPN redirects your connection to the internet through a remote server run by a VPN provider. This way, the server becomes your secure launching pad for accessing or accessing various websites. Typically, when you try to access a website on the internet, you start by connecting to your internet service provider. So if you want to get to the internet, you need to contact, let's say, Globe. You need to contact Globe, and then Globe will let you into their internet. So um when you use VPN, they are hosts. So they could be in different countries, they could be in different places. You understand? So all they let you do is that you will connect into their server, and then it will get you into the internet. So therefore, you might be in Philippines, but maybe the VPN server or the VPN provider will be located in Italy. When you use that, you will automatically be in Italy. As far as the internet is concerned, anybody who looks at your IP will see that you are in Italy, but rather you are in the Philippines. So that is what VPN really does. So this way, the server becomes your life pad, and yeah, I read that. Sorry. Typically, when you try to access websites on the internet, you start by connecting to your internet service provider. They redirect you to any website or other online resources that you wish to visit. All your internet traffic passes through your ISP service, which means they can see and log everything you do online. So like I said, let's take an example for um let's take example as Globe. When you are using Globe to you know do things on the internet, Globe, because Globe is giving you the platform to visit any places on the internet, they can see whatever that you do. So let's say if you want to watch a movie and Globe doesn't want you to watch, you can never watch it, because they know that you want to watch it, so they will block it. You understand? Okay. All your traffic, yeah, all your internet traffic passes through your ISP service, which means they can see and log everything you do online. They may even hand your browsing history over to advertisers, government agencies, and other third parties. Here's where a VPN comes into play. It redirects your internet traffic through a specific configured remote server. This way, the VPN hides your IP address and encrypts all the data you send or receive. The encrypted data looks like a gibberish to anyone who interrupts or intercepts it, and it is impossible to read. So like I said, maybe the server, the VPN server that you are trying to you are connected to is placed at Japan. May Although you are in the Philippines, if you connect to that VPN, you will automatically be in Japan. Not physically, but on the internet, everyone will see you as you are in Japan. So if you are using, let's say, if you want to watch a movie and it is blocked in the Philippines, you can use your VPN server, or you connect to your VPN server which is located in another country, which maybe the other country is not blocked, so you can watch it using the VPN. So that is what VPN actually does. So VPN is like that. It's a funny meme. So like the website, and you are the user, so you go straight to the website. It's a funny meme. As I was doing the research, I found it, and it was very funny. So you see Donald Trump is the unwanted malware, and they can only just see your gibberish, data. They can't read it, they can't do anything about it. So you go straight to your uh, uh, VPN server, and then you go straight to the internet. So let's move on. Is VPN legal? Is using VPN legal? VPN is legal in most countries. However, in some situations, it might cause threats to companies, governments, and even people themselves. It is a paradox that VPN was built to secure us, but at the same time, it secures those who might cause us harm. To understand why VPN might be considered illegal, we need to first look at why people are using a VPN. The main purpose of a VPN is to encrypt users' data and change the IP address. This is done to protect users' information, activity online from the third-party members such as the government, and ensure absolute anonymity, so nobody can actually see where you come from, who you are, or what you're doing. Also, VPN is used to bypass geo restrictions that are put on the internet both by the government and by different entertainment platforms. So like I said, if you are living in China and you want to watch, let's say, a movie which is blocked in China, you can use a VPN, and it will redirect you to somewhere in another place where you can actually watch it. So even though you are in China, you can't watch it. If you're using VPN, you can watch it. The question is, the question is using VPN legal? Can arise because of uh, few factors. One factor is VPN marks users' ID, IP address, and makes them anonymous online, which can help criminals do illegal activities online in any anonymous mode. It helps to calmly act at the dark web with knowing that nobody will catch you. It helps to torrent online, which is also an illegal activity, but by using a VPN, they cannot be caught. So if you want to download movies, games, and stuff like that, if you're using VPN, it's very, very difficult for someone to hack you or use your information to do anything. Yeah. So it helps to bypass geo restrictions on streaming platforms like Netflix, which is against the rules made by the streaming platform services. For example, in the terms of use of Netflix states, you may view in the Netflix content primarily within the country in which you have established your account, and only in the geographic locations where we offer our service and have licensed such content. So basically what this means is that Netflix is telling you that if you are living in China, we have shows that are meant for only Chinese people. And so if you want to watch a show that is not meant for Chinese people and it's meant for, let's say, United States people, you can't watch it. And with VPN you can actually do that, and doing that may go against these companies terms of agreement, and that may, or that is actually illegal to do. With the help of a VPN you can easily watch Netflix from any location, but this interferes with their time of use. Like I said, VPN also helps to do many other cyber activities like cyber stalking, hacking someone and threatening them. It helps criminals to mask their footprints and keep their identity anonymous and secure them from those who can catch them. So basically you can actually do bad things and not even worry about it, because nobody can see who you are or what um or where you are doing that from. And it's very scary. But on the other side, you that the person is trying to hack you also have a VPN which hides everything that you need that the person needs to harm you. So yeah. So the conclusion, I wanted to get the difference between a proxy and a VPN, but since we are not talking about the proxy, I would like to end it that way and just explain the VPN. So my conclusion is other people or companies are unable to keep track of your online browsing activities by preying on your traffic. Overall, VPNs offer more advantages than disadvantages. Besides, besides the extent of the benefits of using these private networks depend on or what kind of browsing activity you do. So if you are more on the internet, like every day, a student every day, like you are on the internet more often, it's advisable that you use a VPN, a virtual private network, to hide most of your activities, because you never know who is watching you on the internet. And this is the conclusion. Thank you for listening. My name is Dixon, and thank you.